अकावी एन झिमो में कांग्रेस पार्टी ने दावा किया कि उम्मीदवारों को नागालैंड के विकास के लिए अपने विचारों और दृष्टिकोण को साझा करने की अनुमति देने के लिए कांग्रेस पार्टी ने आगामी 14वीं विधानसभा चुनाव के लिए नागालैंड के कुछ युवा कार्यकर्ताओं को टिकट दिया है। श्री अकावी एन झिमो में 4 घासफनी एक विधानसभा निर्वाचन क्षेत्र के लिए कांग्रेस के उम्मीदवार है और एक सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता भी है, एक छात्र नेता और एक अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मानवाधिकार परिषद IHRC नागालैंड के संस्थापक भी है, जो दूसरी बार चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं। अकावी ने यह भी स्वीकार किया कि वह व्यवस्थाओं को बदलने और उनकी आवाज का प्रतिनिधित्व करने के लिए चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं। उन्होंने सवाल किया कि अगर समाज आज व्यवस्था बदलने को तैयार है तो देर नहीं करनी चाहिए। अकावी ने शांतिपूर्ण माहौल को बर्बाद करने और अभी रह रहे लोगों की दयनीय स्थिति के लिए पूरी राजनीतिक व्यवस्था को जिम्मेदार ठहराया है और मतदाताओं से बदलाव के लिए उन्हें वोट देने की अपील की है। ब्यूरो रिपोर्ट सुदर्शन न्यूज।
नमस्कार, मैं हूँ थुजू तलमको और आप लोग देख रहे हैं सुदर्शन न्यूज चैनल। और आज हम आप लोगों के सामने एक बहुत ही खास और इंटरेस्टिंग व्यक्ति पेश करने वाले हैं, जिसका नाम है अकावी झिमो। ये एक स्टूडेंट लीडर से सोशल एक्टिविस्ट बने, सोशल एक्टिविस्ट से एक ह्यूमन राइट एक्टिविस्ट। वो ग्लोबली काम करते हैं युवाओं के लिए, जो बेजुबान आवाज बांधने के लिए ये फील्ड पे उतरा आए। जानते हैं उनसे कुछ खास बातें। सर, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल। And from the student leader to a social activist to human rights activist worldwide, what compels you to enter politics?
See, thank you so much, Sudarshan News Channel. I'm Akavi N Zhimo, INC candidate from Fort Gaspani 1 constituency, which is the biggest constituency in Nagaland with voters of 74,000 voters and 121 polling station, with one of the maximum rural villages in Nagaland. And Gaspani 1 can be a model village for the entire Nagaland. Okay, regarding the question that our miss has asked me, I wanted to say that I was compelled to enter politics, not just because I wanted a fame and popularity, but the reason why I entered politics is I myself am from a grassroots level. I came from a grassroots level. I was born and brought up from a grassroots level. I can understand the pains and sufferings faced by my own brothers, my sisters, my people, my area people, and our constituency people, starting from Gaspani 1. And that is exactly the reason why a person like me, an educated person like me, who's so fun to raise my voice against corruption, which I have been doing since when I was a student leader way back in 2012-13 as a student leader in my Kobo area students union. And after that I graduated from 2013 from Dimapur Government College. Then and there in 2014 I was an activist. 2015 in the last part I started my political career, and in 2016 full-time politician as an Aam Aadmi Party, where I was a founder member of Aam Aadmi Party. In 2018 I was compelled to become a candidate in 2018 as an Aam Aadmi Party candidate from the same constituency, securing 6,233 votes. When I went to file my nomination, I just had 70 rupees in my pocket. That was a political revolution that we saw the seat way back in 2018. And today, I could proudly say that the seat that we have sown, though we have dissolved the party in 2018, we joined Congress voluntarily to support, to be part of the secular perspective, to be part of secularism. And I joined Indian National Congress in 2nd October 2018. It was on Mahatma Gandhi's birthday where I officially joined Congress in Indian National Congress Nagaland chapter. Then and there, I started working at the grassroots level, and we got a huge response. Today, in this 2023 February 14 Nagaland Legislative Assembly, we are getting a massive support from the public. Public are very responsive. This time, cash for vote is not going to happen. My BJP candidate, his agents have started buying votes by going door to door. If he needs proof, I can give lots of proofs by taking videos of the voters who have sold the votes. But I don't want to do that as of now. People should understand that selling your vote is about selling your dignity, and we are also not going to entertain those proxy voters. Understand that. I also want to appeal to voters, if those agents comes to your colony and tries to buy you with 1,000 rupees, just chase them out. Pass a resolution in your village that this is about selling your integrity, this is about selling your identity. And in this generation where Nagas, people of Nagaland, we are facing lots of problems. Salary employees are not getting salaries. Church leaders are also facing religious persecution one way or the other way, at the regional level, at the northeast level, and at the national level. And to talk about secularism, Indian National Congress is the right platform, and that is the reason why I have decided to contest under the banner of Indian National Congress. And I believe that 2024 secular party is going to come back to power at the center, and that's how we are going to have a big impact in Nagaland. And that is how I want to assure the voters, please have confidence in me, elect me once, and then you will see the change. It is not about NDPP talking about change is coming, but it is about Gas Paniwan is going to witness change is coming and change is happening. And this is how in this 27th February election, you are going to witness a massive support. And that is how I also want to appeal all the voters. There might be some problems in the villages, rural villages, where the Gambaras might say that if you don't vote the person, if you don't vote the BJP candidate, you will be chased out of the village. I want to appeal the voters. Don't believe in those hearsay. Don't believe in those bastard words, I should say, because no Gambaras has the right to chase you out just because you supported an INC candidate like me, Akavi. If such thing happens, that is totally against the ECI guidelines, that is totally against the ECI directives, that is totally against the Constitution of India. Those Gambaras who are passing such orders, if necessary, take the videos of those Gambaras, elders, and file an FIR. If you cannot file an FIR, tell me, I will send people to file an FIR in various police stations. And Gambaras should also understand that we are not living in a foolish world. We should also understand that 2024 Congress is coming. If you happen to do that, public will start questioning you. Even the political parties like ANC will start questioning you. Please understand, if you have taken the money from Jacob or BJP or anyone, they have not given you the cash memo. They have not given you the cash receipt. Even if you don't vote for them, they will not file a case against you.
All right.
Take money from them and vote for me. But if possible, don't take money from any candidate.
Okay. So from an activist, now you're going to be in the system. So when you're in the government system, people like you from the opposition party may raise. So how are you going to face those criticism and the judgments? Are you ready to face the criticism and the judgments of the opposition?
पॉलिटिक्स में तो चालाक भी होना चाहिए, पॉलिटिक्स में तो दिमाग भी होना चाहिए, पॉलिटिक्स में तो डिप्लोमेसी भी होना चाहिए. When you are very skilled in many ways, I should say that I'm confident that with the grace of God, I'm also skilled in many ways. So I can handle the situation because the power of God is with me, the anointing of God is with me, and the prayers of my voters is with me. And that is the reason, with the brain and the wisdom and intellect that God has given me, I will definitely use that. I will definitely try to control the situation. I will definitely try to face the criticism. Even now, I have faced and I've come across so many criticism, accusations, and at the same time, so many warnings directly or indirectly. But I'm still standing strong.
Okay.
Not for me, but for the love of my people, and for the love of Gas Paniwan, and for the love of all the tribes, communities, non-Nagas, people living in Gas Paniwan. And we are going to create a political relation in Gas Paniwan.
All right.
It's up to the voters whether you want to support me and whether you want to make me an MLA or not. Yeah.
So, at the age of 31 years old, Yuva, you have been allotted the party ticket of Indian National Congress. So, what do you want to convey to the Indian National Congress at center?
My message is, I really want to thank the Honorable President Shri Kharge ji, National President, Shri Rahul Gandhi ji, Madam Sonia Gandhi ji, and all the ranks and files at the ICC, at the state level, led by Mr. K. Tere, Shri K. Tere. It is because of their blessings and the support I could able to get the INC ticket. And I really appreciate, as a youth, they have given and encouraged me to take the ticket of INC at a very young age, at 31. This shows that Congress is there to stand for all tribes. Congress is there to stand for all communities. Congress is there to promote even the youngsters along with the elders and seniors. So I really appreciate, and this is the best part about Congress. And this is the best part about accepting one another, encouraging one another, and at the same time pushing one another. So I want to encourage all the public across India, support Indian National Congress if you want India to be in peace, to live in harmony. Then when we are in peace and harmony, development, prosperity and love will take place across India.
All right. So, for Gas Paniwan constituency is considered the mini India constituency in Nagaland, where lots of people from different tribes, castes and creeds are settled in this constituency. So what will be your top priorities in this constituency to maintain the peace and harmonious brotherhood in this constituency?
That is a very valid question. There is 365 days in 1 year. When we concluded 365 days, we have 1,825 days. An MLA, if he is responsible, if he is energetic like me, full of energy, can visit 5 villages in 1 day. If I can do that during my campaign in this entire 3 months campaign, what is the big problem? What is the big deal, I should say? I will be able to have enough time to visit villages. And when I happen to visit villages, colonies, wards, if I don't do that, you can file a fire against me. I want to challenge the voters. I will do that. And when I do that, I will be able to get the problems of the public. And when I'm able to understand the problems of the public, then automatically development will be there. Automatically I will be able to get hold of the sickness, get hold of the problems, get hold of the virus, and will be able to push that in the assembly. Will be able to push that in the district planning board meeting, which is held every 1 month, which is held every once in 1 month. And that is how 84 departments, they will have to obey me in my constituency. If they don't obey me, go for transfer. If they don't want to obey me, take voluntary retirement. And that is the role of an MLA. And this has not been happening in Nagaland. And that is the reason why a person like me is contesting to bring a political revolution, to make people understand and to make the system understand. Then only when public are able to understand it, even if I have been in opposition, there is no problem for me. Instead, the departments will be scared of me. Even the chief minister will be scared of me. And Kasmaniwan being a cosmopolitan constituency, if I happen to get elected, if we form the government, that is well and fine. If I'm not elected, if our party is not able to form the government, we will go for opposition leader. There is not a problem.
All right. So, being the youth of 31 years old, being the voice of the voiceless youth, of educated unemployed youth of Nagas, what impact does your constituency have because of this Shri Rahul Gandhiji's Bharat Joro Yatra? It has been very impactful throughout the nation. How does it impact your constituency?
I was the co-coordinator of Bharat Joro Yatra in Nagaland. I thank the Honorable NPCC President Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee, Shri Akavi, for having confidence and trust in me and entrusting me to be the co-coordinator of Bharat Joro Yatra. During my experience and initiative to hold rallies in Dimapur and Kohima, it was a very good response. We did maximum media coverage, and the good thing about that seat that we have shown is people are able to understand who Akavi is. People are able to understand our visions, and that is the reason. It is not just because Akavi contested, they are supporting me, but the love of Congress is in the hearts of every Kasmaniwan. When I happen to visit so many villages in rural areas like Kahapoto, Agnakakupoto, many people, senior old age citizens, they have the Congress card, which they have way back in 80s, 90s. When I was not born, they had that card. So it shows that when a young person like me came out of nowhere, it's not just out of nowhere, but with maximum publicity, people are coming forward because they are getting the courage that yes, this is the time Congress will come back to power. Yes, this is the time Congress will hold back the power in Nagaland. Yes, this is the time Congress will hold back at least some seats in Nagaland Legislative Assembly.
Alright. So, itu mini constituency for Gaspani Wando. Educated Monobi Bisha said there are so many illiterate people also here. So, Amni, we will give you the liberty to appeal to the voters of for Gaspatniwan in our common Nagamese language. So, Amni Nagamese se yate manuhangi ki appeal karo mon jay.
Nagamese te appeal karo mon thaka to 5 साल अपने डिपार्टमेंट दे काम करा सकले यो अपनी तो कोन बाल अंडर আছে गामबरा হলে আপনি কান গভর্নমেন্ট আন্ডারতে থাকে চার্চ পাস্টরস কান হলে এসোসিয়েশন কান আন্ডার থাকে ছোকরা কান হলে বাবা মাল আন্ডারতে থাকে হলে একটা চিজ তো কি মানুষ আন্ডারতে না থাকে কোলে আপনা একটা আঙ্গুলি এটা একবার দাবাবে কোন আন্ডারতে বি নাই আপনি মানুষ পয়সা খাই কিনা থাকলে আমি কে ওস দি দিবি কংগ্রেসতে না কংগ্রেস কে দিলে কোন জানিব আপনি ভোট দিছু কোনা না একটা বস্তিতে একটা পুলিশ স্টেশনতে দুইটা তিনটা বস্তি কাজ করা আছে কোনবা বস্তিতে তো গামরা খান কোয়াছে বুঝছো আপনি বা কাবি কে ভোট দিছো বলে না তাই সব জান যাব কাছিল স্বপ্ন পরা জান যাব না ফাস্টিং পরা জান যাব না না কি পরা জান যাব ব্ল্যাক ম্যাজিক পরা জান যাব এটা তাই জানে ঈশ্বর তাই জানে হলে মই কবলে মত তো দাবা দেম না আমি কে দাবা দিম না তো কোন বস্তি বা কোন বাই দিছে একটা পুলিশ স্টেশনতে দুইটা তিনটা দিছে তো গামরা খান বা আপনি কান কে বলবো কোন আছে তো আপনি আমি কান কে বলবো বনা দিবে হাতে দাবা দিবে কংগ্রেস তে এটা আছে তো
Okay. तो ये था हमारे साथ श्री अकवी एन जिमो में जिन्होंने 31 years old की युवा इस साल फॉर गस्पनी वन कंस्टिट्यूएंसी के रिप्रेजेंट करके कांग्रेस की उम्मीदवार है। हम ऐसे आप लोगों के सामने ऐसे इंस्पिरेशनल कहानी आप लोगों के सामने लाते रहेंगे। तब तक के लिए हमारे साथ जुटे रहे। मैं थे जो तालना करो सुदर्शन न्यूज चैनल के लिए विद कैमरा पर्सन चंदन के साथ दीमापुर नागालैंड से।